Popcorn World. Popcorn World.
Can I make you move now? Yes, I can. So you can get this groove in the back of a can. Put the big around the world when the holes in your hand. Popcorn World. 250 flavors gonna make you smile. 250 flavors gonna make you smile. 250 flavors gonna make you smile. I said popcorn make you smile. Ah. Popcorn World. Popcorn World. Popcorn World. It's a popcorn world. It's a popcorn world.
There's no mystery. Let's make history with the five. Off the show. 2 and 3. Add 1 more plus me and do the 5. Yeah. We keep it on the floor. And the funk was forward. You got 5. I should go 1 and 9 is 10. And there ain't no span on the 5.
Can you hear me now? Okay. To me, the best part of 5 is the music. Like, I know we always be right on predictions and all that stuff. That's fine. But the music is kind of fire at the 5. Like, real talk. Okay. That is C Major. That is Killer Cam. That is the incomparable Byron Lusby. We got a lot to talk about. Let's get into it. Ole!
Ole!
Shout out to the Ole family who is watching intently as we speak. We love them. They love us. It's a very wonderful relationship. I ain't gonna even hold you. All right. Let's get into this, man, because we got a lot to talk about. Question 1 is a very, very simple question, rooted off of a weekend of basketball that actually turned out to be really good. Although, I will say this. I didn't walk away from this weekend thinking any different than I've thought all season long. I still think the tournament is up for grabs, and it depends on where you get slotted. Like, that's just how I felt. I finally got a chance to see your Michigan Wolverines. So I finally got a chance to see what all the hype was about. But I'm gonna be honest with you, their interior is solid. Like, I like their bigs.
Shot too many threes.
Their guards leave a lot to be desired.
Yeah.
But I feel the same way about Duke. Like, that Evans kid, God bless him.
Yeah.
He said, "Get on my back, and I'm going to take us there." And then proceeded to miss 19 shots. I was like, "Fam, that is not how you lead. Stop shooting the ball." Jesus,
oh, man. Yeah.
So then finally Cam Boozer kind of settled down, and because I think he kind of got overwhelmed in the beginning of the game, and plus our boy wasn't passing the ball. So then he finally got into his groove and started doing Cam Boozer-like things. So that was cool. But it was a good game. It wasn't better than the Arkansas game. Now, the Arkansas-Alabama game was fire. That was just good all the way from start to finish. That was a heavyweight fight. Though I hate that the referees got involved, because 4 people fouling out on one team is crazy.
Yeah,
That's almost impossible.
yeah,
That
that's
must
crazy.
be a women's college basketball ref. That's how they call the game.
Hey, I keep trying to tell them because Chad and I was texting back and forth. He said, "Is it really that bad?" I said, "Yes, women's college. If you spend any time around the women's game,
Yeah,
those referees are awful.
And the lower level you go, the worse it gets.
They are the Temu of referees.
Yeah, when you get to the Sun Belt Conference, ooh,
It's bad. It is bad.
It's
So
real bad.
anyway, so all of the activity this weekend got me and Cam to talking, and I made a statement to Cam, and I think he was a little taken aback by my statement.
I was.
But that doesn't mean I'm wrong, Cam. It doesn't mean I'm wrong.
Too.
Well, we'll see. We'll see how they feel in just a second. After watching the last couple of weeks and finally really investing in all of college basketball, watching multiple games now, I've walked away with a thought. And maybe it's location bias. It could be location bias.
You know it is.
Not really, though, because I really wasn't really looking for him to be my guy like that.
okay.
But as I asked this question of who is the best and most NBA or WNBA ready player in college basketball, on the men's side, I don't know if I'm wrong in that.
Hey, why don't you ask them first before you get us?
You know what? Let's do it that way. Who do y'all say is the most NBA and also best, or those maybe two separate answers? College basketball men's player.
I'm going with AJ. How you say it?
Advance.
Yeah. I'm going with him.
Who's that?
The kid from BYU.
You know it. Don't let him do that to y'all. You know who he is.
I like that kid from North Carolina till he got hurt.
The young man from BYU.
I would have. I mean, that kid from North Carolina, because he could get his own shot. I really like that.
I
Before
like
he
Caleb
got hurt,
Wilson.
I like
Yeah.
I like Caleb Wilson as well. He has had and you see the difference, by the way. Although that wasn't evidence last night playing Louisville. Although Louisville should beat them. There was a lot.
No, but he hurt. He hurt though. If he playing, they blow y'all out.
I don't know about that. That sounds a little aggressive. I don't know.
Hey,
I don't know. You know what? I don't know. You could be right. You could be wrong.
Hey, they was blowing y'all out. Y'all made a run at the end of the game. Like the game was over with.
But that matters. You saying it like it don't matter. It matters.
And I thought Blair was there. That matters too.
I forgot you're a North Carolina guy too. When it comes to basketball. You're right. Okay. So I ain't mad at the defense. You're right. I'm gonna let you have it this time. You can't really defend a team when they lose. You can't really you gotta shouting in the wind at that point. But having said all of that, that is not who I would take in the first pick in the draft if it was me.
Okay.
I'm just I've seen him play enough now that I'm convinced. And I've seen everybody else play enough now to where I'm convinced. I would take Darius Acuff, and I'm not even sure it's close. Not even sure it's close.
It's not.
That's a tape. That's a tape.
Let me tell you something, man. I thought the kid.
What school did he play for?
He plays for Arkansas, but that's not really the point of this.
Where do you live at?
That's not really the point of the story. That's not really the point of the story.
Hey, where do you live at? I'm just curious.
Listen, despite
I'm in Texas.
Despite trying to point you trying to point me to bias, and I respect that, I don't think what I'm about to say is a biased take. The man,
Lord, I don't know what city you stay in. I just know you stay where you stay, like the state. But where do you stay?
Does it matter? Because he don't live here.
I want to send you something. I'm asking.
You know what? No, you don't. He's trying to get the old people of Ole on your side. Ole.
Hey, man.
I am proudly in Pine Bluff, Arkansas. Shout out to Pine Bluff being represented in American Idol too. We'll get back to that later.
Happen to be in Arkansas. This kid plays in Arkansas.
It has nothing to do with it. Have you seen him
smell
play?
like a little bias, don't it?
You can call it what you want, but have you seen him play?
I haven't seen him.
Have you seen him play?
Yeah.
Let me tell you something. I had seen him play a few weeks in a row, and I really liked this game from a scoring perspective. But this past weekend, when I saw him play Alabama, I said, "Oh, he got the whole thing." He got the whole thing. He's smart too, which is a rare quality, as we all know, in sports today. He's got the intelligence and the IQ as well. And I dare say, now here's you thought that was a hot take. Here's your real hot take. I think his IQ is higher than
Please don't say
Devontae's. It's
Is
higher
he
than
a point guard?
He's a point guard, yeah, which it should
Like
be.
Yeah,
He's a
not
true
big.
point guard. He's a true point guard. He's a true point guard. Now, to be fair, for what Devontae does, he ain't got to have a high IQ. That's not what you're asking him to do. You're asking him to probably be a 3D guy. You're not asking him to. You listen. You want
He can't be a 3D guy. No, they gonna no. He got to put the ball in the hole, dog.
Well, I say 3D, but I'm saying
3D has got it. That's it. That's all he gonna
It's
stand
it.
in the corner
He
and
has a
shoot
bona
three.
fide
Yeah,
scorer.
yeah. Nah.
y'all think Devontae is a bona fide. I'm gonna go get a bucket
He
scorer.
leads,
Yes.
he leads in scoring right now.
Yes.
Hold on. Come on, y'all. First of all, Byron, I'm ashamed of what you just did. You're an NFL scout. You know that sometimes your scoring in the NFL does not translate to the NBA. Or
Right.
to
I think this kid's will though.
He scores at every level.
Yeah, he's a 3-level scorer in college.
is
He'll
he better-
score easier than Acuff will. Acuff's little. He's a little guard. He's a 6'3" guard. I mean, I get he's a good player. I ain't taking a 6'3" guard first overall.
I would.
No, sir.
I would.
No, sir.
Yes, you would, Byron, if you was from Arkansas.
You would take him if no.
I mean, if a team needed a guard, you would, I guess. If a team,
I'm not taking the 6'3"
You
one
would
with the first pick of the draft. No,
So you wouldn't have taken Allen
Ooh.
Iverson?
that's totally different. He ain't
Is
Allen
it?
Iverson. He's not Allen Iverson, sir.
Exactly.
We
He's
don't know
not
what
Steph
he-
Curry. So if
Hold
we're gonna
on.
name another
Hold
little
on.
guard, he ain't Steph Curry.
Hold on. We
It's
don't
Steph
know
We
Curry.
what
don't know if he's
Curry.
and we don't know if he's Tyrese Maxey. I
Is-
mean,
is he the
we
best in
keep
this
going
class?
down the list of little guards.
I
I'm
think
not
he's
taking a
the
little
best
guard
in-
first.
I think he's the best in this class, and I'm not sure it's close.
But that don't mean you take him first just because he's the best little guard in his class.
I'd take him first.
Ooh,
I'd take him first right now.
I would not.
So you're just shaming yourself.
You can say what you want.
Michael Jordan wouldn't even take him first.
Hey, well, Michael Jordan ain't
he
take
don't
nobody
count,
right.
though. Yeah,
Don't
he
do
don't.
that.
Oh,
You
no.
sound,
This
now,
track
you
record
sound
is
wild
still-
saying Michael Jordan as the draft evaluator. Stop
Right,
that.
right.
I'd say something crazy.
I just, I would have a hard time taking a small guard that high.
Wouldn't
Me
struggle with that at night at all. I'd sleep well. I would sleep well. I love him. I just think he's a
I
phenomenal
get
player.
it. You don't got to take him one though.
I take him one.
You don't have to though. That's what
You don't
I'm
have
saying.
to.
You don't
I don't
have
to do a lot of things, but I want to win.
Yeah. I mean, hey,
I'm gonna take the kid that I know I'm gonna win with.
Ooh.
So is he going to be first team All American this year?
He should be.
So you had to think about that, and we're talking
No.
about number one.
No. What I'm saying is, hold on. Let's not do that because how many times has a guy not made first team All American?
No. I actually was he going to be the first team?
I think he will be. I don't think there's a better point guard in college basketball.
Is the boy point guard in Houston?
Did you hear what I
He's
said?
more of a combo guard.
Did you hear what I said?
Is he going to be first team All American?
I
He is gonna
don't
be the first team.
think there is a better point guard in all of college basketball.
mm,
I'm not going here with you.
Okay, well, who is are y'all all in agreement that the Boston is the best player in college? All three of
I'm
you?
saying he is.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
mhm.
Well, let's
Followed
be
by the
clear.
guy, followed by Caleb.
I
To
think
me,
Caleb's
Caleb's on
I do like
Devontae's heels to me,
Yeah,
I
it's
do
either-
like
just because he can get his own shot whenever.
And two-
I mean,
and two, it's either Caleb for me or the kid from Kansas. It's one of the two toss-ups.
See, Peterson scares me.
Another bucket getter.
He is,
Mhm.
and can get it in volumes. I just wonder what his motivation is.
He can
'Cause
defend too. He can defend too.
and I'm not even trying to get caught up in the media hype because I think some of this is overblown,
Oh,
but then also I think some of this is interesting. So I don't know. I honestly with Peterson, I don't know. But the boy can score.
He could- yeah.
Listen, you can't. he might be a better scorer than all of the people we've named. I mean, he can put the ball in the basket for sure.
I don't know about that. But
He might. I said might. I'm not being definitive.
The deal about the guy from BYU, and I'm not gonna try to pronounce his name, is that he can play with his back to the basket. He can play with the ball in front of you. He can take you off the drive. He can shoot off the pick. He got handles. Like, he's everything that you want. He is what Cooper Flagg was last year.
I was going to ask you, is he better than Cooper Flagg?
He is what Cooper Flagg was last year.
They're real similar to where they weren't comparing them in college. Yes.
Okay.
I don't
compared to the college.
Yeah.
We'll see when he gets in the league.
The one that really kind of messed Cam up, and he didn't understand what I was saying.
I understand what you're saying. I just threw up.
I just don't. But I watched them both play. And I think I was still in town when Shea played, or maybe I was gone. I don't remember. But where they are right now, talent-wise, developmentally, A-Cup's better.
Oh my God!
In college, I'm talking about where they were in college. When they were in college, A-Cup was better than Shea. He was.
But they're not the same player. Like,
they're not.
He's 6'6" and 6'2" or 6'3".
6'3".
It's just a different player.
That's not the point of the story. The point of the story is two different point guards. One seems to be able to do everything now, and the other could do a lot of those things and was also a first-round pick. I just think A-Cup does it better. Listen, time will tell if I'm right. Time will tell. It always does.
So he's gonna lead him. He's gonna lead him into the tournament far.
I ain't say that. Because to be honest with you, I don't know if any of these teams. What team is going to lead their team far? That's the real question.
What players going to lead their team far?
Okay, yeah, that's what I mean. I'm sorry. That's what I mean. Yeah, what player is going to lead their team far?
I don't know. It's a crapshoot.
Because BY, as great as DeBonste is, it's not necessarily translating to great wins.
But it depends on who you get drafted to too, though. Like
no. We didn't got to the draft yet. We're talking about the tournament. Because Chad asked, how far are they going to go? I really don't. I think it's going to come down to matchups all through the entire thing, where you get placed at in the 64. Because here's the thing that I walked away with that Duke-Michigan game. Y'all tell me if you agree or not. They are both of those teams could win the whole thing. And also, if they run against the right veteran team that can shoot threes, they'll be out in first, second, or third round.
I agree.
It could go either way. Because neither one of them teams shoot well. So it's
a crapshoot.
No, let me say this.
Yeah.
We can't get beside ourselves because they played each other though. That's
not a bad point. That's not a bad point.
That's the other thing, because outside of them playing each other, they both have looked phenomenal this year. So, but when they playing each other, it's like all cards on the table. Yeah, there's a little jitterbugs there, and I'm gonna outshoot you and the defending, and I'm gonna overplay this and all that stuff, the picks and all that stuff. So,
what are you calling phenomenal?
I'm saying they are barely battle tested. They have put on such good performances, both of those teams, outside of playing each other. They are elite, like they are above everybody like that. They're both top 5 teams in the country, and you got to bring everything and hope that they having a bad day to beat them. Both those teams.
Yeah, I agree.
This year, both of those teams. Okay. You're a numbers guy, so I'm going to give you numbers. Offense, no, I'm just saying, you're a numbers dude. I don't want to take you out your element.
Excuse me, I'm a numbers guy and an eye test guy.
You're more a numbers guy. Don't do that.
I'm a numbers guy, and I ain't gonna let you limit me what I am. I'm a numbers guy, and I'm an eye test guy.
Okay. Well, numbers wise, Duke is
numbers are better, and I think he's better than Jordan. I'm a numbers guy and eye test guy.
What'd you say? I'm saying. I didn't hear what you said. It broke up on my.
I said LeBron numbers are better than Jordan, and I think he looks better than Jordan. I'm a numbers guy and an eye test.
I'm not doing this with you today.
I'm just telling you. I'm just clearing that up for you. I'm a numbers guy and an eye test.
Because you know where I stand with that, and there's no reason to demonize our show with you and I being Until we get a full report on what Olay believes in that, we're gonna leave that alone. But right now, Duke is averaging 82.4 points a game. That's 53rd in the country.
Okay.
Now, Michigan 89.6. That's 7th in the country.
Okay.
So the difference isn't that great, right? But they both play phenomenal defense, and it's hard as hell to score on them. So you got to give them credit for that. So I'm not saying what I'm saying is it's definitely hard to score in the paint on them for sure. Like I don't know how you got to go. You got to be a true bulldog to go inside and score on either one of those teams.
Perimeter too.
Huh?
Perimeter too.
Perimeter too. They play solid, pretty solid perimeter defense. But the right 3-point shooting team can break that up. They could do that. So I don't know. I think it's gonna be interesting to see how it unfolds. It really is.
But see, the right 3-point shooting team is playing teams that ain't Duke's caliber though.
Well, but you ain't got to be great for 5 games. You just got to be great for 1.
I agree.
Yeah,
I totally agree with that.
Yeah, so
but I know they're great. But I know they're great on defense every night.
They are. That has been both teams' calling card so far. So it's gonna be interesting to see how it all unfolds. But I'm excited. I will say this weekend got me even more excited about March.
And we beat that great team I'm talking about.
I know what I should have known where this was going. That's my fault. To Chad and Byron, I completely
I'm just saying. It's true.
I completely apologize. That's on me. Let's talk women's basketball for a minute. Same question. Who is the best and the most WNBA ready player in college basketball right now?
UConn.
Yes, I think the best.
That's the team. What about Clay?
The best player can't come out for another 2 years.
Strong, yeah. Strong.
Mm-hmm.
You think it's Sarah Strong?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't disagree with that.
Oh God! It's somebody.
However,
There's some freshman in Arkansas. Oh God!
No, it's not.
No.
It's not. I am going to throw a name at you that you not. Most people aren't paying attention to, even though they're the number 5 team in the nation.
Oh.
Michaela Blake's at Vanderbilt.
Yeah,
Leading.
She's not, but it's another. Nah.
She's
leading. Take the big over her.
26.6.
I get it. I get it. She can score. I mean, she told us. She told the Sooners a new one.
Matter of fact, her best season ain't gonna be this year. It's gonna be where she lands next year in the transfer portal. I just don't see how I just don't see how Vanderbilt's gonna be able to afford keeping her.
You don't know what they got over there.
They better have. Hey, they better be able to write. They better be able to write. What's our girl in USC? A Juju size check.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Vanderbilt football was good this year too, and then we know they got a check. They got a baseball program, so maybe the girl
Michaela is good though.
They may got a secret down over there.
I just think with that size, she can just do more.
Yeah,
Sarah is big, can shoot, can face up, can play back to the basket.
Sarah's amazing.
She is super skilled to be that big.
She's incredible. My 2 favorite players, now, although I'm warming to Michaela clearly, but my 2 favorite players are Sarah and Madison Booker. Like Madison's going to be a real problem in the WNBA. I don't know how I don't know what the book is on how you stop her because you can't. She's long. She can shoot on all 3 levels.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what you do. Like pray, you can pray. Prayer works. They say prayer works. That's what the Lord say. You may have to use that.
She's real good.
Yeah. Are we happy with the Bet sisters, or are we like they winning?
Only one of them is good. It's only Lauren.
You know what this remind me of, bro? And you can attest to this, Byron. This remind me of Blake Griffin and his brother.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, that is
because
you know what's crazy?
Because he's not just bad, but he ain't good. He's not.
Bro, I forgot Blake Griffin had a brother.
Do you know what's crazy about that comparison? All weekend long, I've been trying to think. I've seen this before. What is it? Who is it? That's the greatest comparison I've heard.
Yeah.
God, dog, that's a great comparison.
I forgot he even had
Or the Paris sisters that played at OU. How Courtney was really good
Yeah.
and her sister,
Mhm.
You know why that's a great
sister was
comparison?
okay.
You know why that's a great comparison? Because Lauren is definitely an NBA, WNBA player, but she might not be like that girl, which kind of was what Blake was. He was a great player. He just wasn't that guy yet. It took a lot more for him to become that guy.
Right.
And that is a great comparison. Shout out to Cam. That was solid, bro. But having said that, I don't know. They're
really, okay. Do I think they're in the class of UConn and South Carolina?
No.
And I don't.
No.
Because when we played them, I watched that game. They were okay. You know, OU hadn't, and we're good, but I just didn't see elite like that.
Sarah is what? Sophomore or junior?
Sophomore.
Oh, no, she got one more year. She gonna terrorize this. Woo.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you're Juju, you come back, right? You don't try to go to. You got one more year too, right? Or does she have this year?
Juju should be out. She doesn't have to.
I don't think she has to. I think it could be a Kenyon Martin situation.
Yeah. It just depends on how much money she wants to make.
I was gonna say, if I was Juju, I'd stay.
Do you want to make another game? Another.
I think you make as much as you can, right?
Yeah, because you're not going to make that in the W.
Well, we're going to talk about negotiations here in a minute, and so that alone should tell Juju to stay one more year.
Yeah, and
they may not have a season.
Drain the well.
Who the top teams in the draft going to be too?
That's another great point. That's another great point.
It's going to be an expansion team, I would assume.
It's like Toronto or something, right? I think Toronto.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, speaking of that, let's get into the WNBA and the NBA right now. Who's your MVP right now, fellas? There's been a lot of talk about this weekend.
Luka.
Probably Jaylen Brown.
Are you saying that with a straight face?
For me?
Yeah.
Yeah, Luka. By far. I mean, excuse me, Luka. I take the by far off. I'm sorry. Luka.
Okay, Luka. By far was strong.
Luka.
Yeah, I have to go with Luka.
With no bias intended.
Jaylen
How
Brown.
you get no bias intended sitting behind a Lakers wall of fame, but I got to be because I'm from Arkansas.
Well, if you can ask every NBA analyst right now, they got Luka ahead. I mean, that's true. That is very true.
That's
the ones that are relevant, they are. It's true.
The two names that I keep hearing are Jaylen Brown and Cade Cunningham.
Luka is the number one. Is the number one player right now as far as MVP.
You talking about stats? You got to be talking about stats.
I mean, that's a part of it, though, right? That's a part of it.
Part of it, but winning is the other part.
Right, and then also
it's how valuable you are as it relates to winning.
Yeah,
and you do realize that Nikola Jokic is still averaging a triple-double.
That's why I said if you really want to talk who's the best or what, it's him. It's that dude. Like his numbers are.
Man, I would even throw Wemby in there.
Nah, he won't.
I wouldn't throw Wemby in there.
I would too. I would too.
Why not? He's
gonna be right there.
They win it. And he got
game.
stats.
Yeah, but
I don't think he'll play enough game.
I think it's gonna be Cade because nobody saw it coming. Like nobody had Cade as the MVP. Nobody had that.
I mean,
I think they'll give it to Jokic before they give it to him.
I think they'll
you can make a case for Jaylen.
You can get Jaylen or Shea. You can get both of those.
Put a pause in that question because I want to talk about Jaylen for a second. Do you bring Jason back?
God, no.
With Jaylen playing as well as
No, you don't bring him back even if he wasn't playing well. If you plan on keeping him, no, you let him heal.
Yeah,
I don't understand that whole conversation. If I'm being honest, I don't understand that whole conversation.
Yeah, go ahead and bring him back. I think you bring him back.
No, like the people that have come back from it well have taken like 20 months off, not 12.
Right.
He's not human, dog. That's
right.
I agree. He's
And it wasn't an Achilles, but his surgery didn't sound like his was. It was not. Yeah, that dude is
We're
not.
talking
He
about
ain't
one
from
of
here.
one in history.
Yeah, that dude.
I don't understand the Jalen. Other than the show he just released, I think it was on Peacock or whatever it is. I don't understand the reason for this. Like, what's the purpose of this?
You can't. He's in the same boat with Dame. He's in the same boat with Hollenberg. He's in. You know what I mean? Like, there's no way these got Kyrie. And you just can't. It's stupid to even try it. Like, why?
That's a
I want to be good. The next 10 years. Like, why would I even do that?
How many games have been played? How many games have been played so far? It's got to be in the 50s, right? By now, right?
Yeah, close to 60.
30. So there's 30, almost somewhere between. I said 30. There's somewhere between 30 to 40, 50 games played. You need at least a 10 to 15 game wrap up to feel comfortable for a drive like the playoffs, which you're trying to get 16 games. Why in the world are you trying to do this when you already playing well? You already playing well. It'd be different. It might be a little different if they were in the
not to me.
Not to me. $300 million. That's what.
Not to me.
But you're gonna own $300 million anyway. That's not gonna change. So you trying to go the way of Deshaun Watson, where you just never get the value for what you're doing because he's always injured.
Yes.
I just think it's
the people that have come back for it have taken like a year and a half, 2 years to come back.
Hey.
Let that dude sit.
Well, the first year from everybody that I've talked to about it is your getting back to myself year anyway. So we're not even if he comes back to play, he ain't gonna look like Jason Taylor. And if he tries, it's very possible he could tear it again.
Yeah.
But why are we doing this? Why are we even having this conversation? Okay, back to the rest of the conversation. I just thought we needed to pause because I'm to me, I don't even like because to me, these players hear all this stuff, even though they lie and say they don't. And so I wouldn't want to even feed that to him. If I'm his staff, and maybe they are. I don't know what Joe Mazzulla's doing, but I would be saying to him, appreciate you practicing. This is great progress. You are never going to see the court this season. I need that to be clear to you.
Absolutely.
Could it be a little bit of ego, though? Like, I think
he can have all the ego he wants.
Yeah.
I'm not messing up my $300 million investment because you got an ego. I'm not doing that.
It doesn't make sense at all. There's nothing that makes sense about this.
It don't.
Nothing.
So
nothing.
So anyway, all right. So who round the room? Chad, your MVP right now is Cam said Luka. You said
I'm saying Luka.
I said Shea or Wemby.
Shea, even with all the time missed so far.
Yes.
Yeah. I mean. Yeah, I think he's still in the running. If he didn't miss,
he's still number 2 in
So yeah, I mean his team is still at the top. So I mean,
yeah. Okay. To me, that might be the reason why I wouldn't vote for Shea, because they're still at the top, which means it's probably bigger than Shea, which is fine, you know.
I just saw something on Twitter this morning that said like, if Shea missed like 5 more games, if Jokic missed 2 more games,
they're out of the running.
Luka missed 6 more games. Like,
I mean,
which by the way,
and they can't get NBA first team. They can't get no.
They can't all be all NBA.
Which, by the way, is the reason why that rule is stupid as hell.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like
it. Wouldn't that push Cade in the first? I mean,
I like the rule. By the way,
I don't like the rule.
Yeah. I like the rule, Lloyd, because people like Kawhi and I can name a few others was getting like first team NBA reps, votes and stuff, but they weren't playing half the season. Kevin Durant, they weren't playing half the season.
I agree.
So like, and you can't if you can't get that award because they were sitting people that wasn't hurt too, right?
Right.
So now you can't even get the Supermax if you don't get some kind of NBA award for defensive player of the year. Like all that hurts now. So that makes the people play because like I'm a person that go out, bro. Listen, I went out there and paid for the whole trip to see Bron them play Brooklyn, Boston, the Knicks, Philly. I went to all those games, and they didn't play the Brooklyn game, and they weren't hurt.
Well, let's be clear.
I'm one of them guys. Like, man, I
Yeah.
paid money for this, the flight and everything.
Yeah.
So let's be clear. We're really talking about three different issues. We're talking about the safety of the player in legitimate injuries, right? We're talking about should your attendance and availability affect your overall bottom line in performance, right? And then we're talking about the fans. So the rule makes sense to me only in the sense that, well, let's be clear. The rule is a financial rule. Let's call it what it is. They're saying we sick of playing out all these Supermaxes. Jalen Brunson about to get $417 million. And so
423.
423. Okay, my bad, Jay. Not sure it's 6. But he about to get $463 million. So, which is crazy. Or $23 million, which is crazy. But by all of the definitions of the rule, he's earned it. Because he's probably going to be first team All-American. I mean, all NBA. Or at minimum, second team.
Yeah.
Right. So these owners are like, this is madness. And how do we curtail this? That's one way to do it. That's a wild way to do it to me, but I get it. So I don't know how I feel about the rule, because you're not wrong. From a fan perspective, it sucks to pay a lot of money to go to a game, try to get the best seats you can possibly get, only to see 5 of your favorite players sitting on the. Can you imagine going to that Nuggets Warriors game the other day? Steph ain't playing, Draymond ain't playing, Porzingis ain't playing, Jimmy Butler ain't playing. You're like
$12,000 later.
I need a medical refund.
They should do at least something like that.
It'd be nice to get some of that money back. At least half.
Star guarantee, something that
right.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That's a wild situation. Okay. Byron, who'd you say? I don't remember you saying anybody. You muted. Yeah.
Let's say Jaylen Brown.
Jaylen, okay. It's still early, but this is going to be an interesting race. This could go a lot of different ways, and I don't think it's anywhere close to decided. Yeah.
So
I think everybody we listed is definitely got a great shot to win.
They're in the running for sure.
Here go the real question: who is first team All NBA this year?
That's way harder. That's way harder.
I need to see the eligibility.
There is no telling.
I was gonna say we might need to wait till April to make that comment
because there's
see who is actually eligible at that point.
Exactly.
God, dog, that could go so many different ways.
Somebody
it is good. Exactly. Somebody is gonna get left out.
Here's what's crazy. Jalen Brunson, has he missed a game? He may have missed like 3 or 4 games. He's not missed many games.
He missed some.
But do you put him in before Shea?
Hell no.
Listen,
if healthy, just like the last whatever years, the next 5-6 years, that's gonna be Shea and Luka, the point guard.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Does Jalen get it before Luka? No.
Like by default, like it is what it is, right?
Right. So Jalen is automatically relegated to second team.
No. I think Jalen can go in as a forward.
No. It's not positionless.
He can't go in as a forward.
It's not positionless.
Okay. What is he playing in?
Jalen Brunson?
Oh, no, I thought Jaylen Brown.
Oh, no. Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown, because Jason Tatum ain't playing, might get in.
Yeah, he is going to get in.
He might get in.
Yeah, for sure.
He's a lock.
Yeah, I would think Jalen.
Pretty much.
Barring something crazy.
There's no way he don't get in.
Right. Barring something really, really crazy, I don't see how he doesn't get in.
And I don't know if Wemby missed. I don't think Wemby has missed enough games where he's not qualified.
He's still eligible. Yeah, he's still eligible.
Wemby is in there then. Wemby is first team this year.
Cade
is he's your unanimous.
Cade's going to get in somewhere. I don't know if it's first team, but he'll get in somewhere.
He's second team.
Yeah, he'll get in somewhere. Anthony Edwards. I forgot about Anthony Edwards. Jeez.
Welcome to the second team, Anthony Edwards.
Yeah.
So you got Luka,
I got Luka. I got Luka Shea.
Shea.
And on the other side, I got Jokic, Wemby,
Yeah.
and Jaylen Brown.
Yeah. By the way, if you're a
Johnson
center,
Brown.
if you're a center in the NBA for the next 15 years, as long as he's healthy and plays his allotted games, you have no shot to win first team NBA.
Yeah.
Wemby's going to win because his offensive and defensive numbers every year are going to be ridiculous.
He's going to be first team all defense too.
Ridiculous. Right. It's going to be ridiculous.
Of rebounds and blocks.
He may legitimately break Gobert's record in a way that makes sense. Gobert, in my humble opinion, has been gifted Defensive Player of the Year awards where they were not deserved.
Terrible.
That is correct.
Yeah. Terrible.
But Wemby absolutely is a problem defensively. He is a problem.
Gobert don't.
And that's why they're a problem for Oklahoma City, because you can stay up on Shea, stay down on those fakes, and make him. All right, you go in there with that big dude that want to chunk everybody's shot.
Right.
Yeah.
So
they 3-1 to get still, sure.
Cam and I started another discussion. This weekend, these last couple of days, and obviously we were talking Lakers. We'll get into the crux of the whole thing. But the best coach in the NBA who has never won is that right now JB Bickerstaff?
Are we talking about that's actually coaching right now?
Yeah, because he's coaching his behind off. He might have.
What year is this for him though?
What year coaching?
Has he coached long enough? Yes. To say he's the best out of all these other guys.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say he's coached long enough because he's been at Cleveland.
Second year with the Pistons.
He's been at the Pistons. And he's been a couple of other places, hadn't he?
Cleveland, right? It's Cleveland.
Yeah, I said Cleveland.
Mm-hmm.
He's had some. He's not a rook. He's not a rook. He's done this for a little while.
Okay, 6 years. This is year 6.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's done this for a little while. So
I do got another name I want to throw at you.
Throw out the name.
Mike Brown.
I was just getting ready to say he don't get his due. He's a way better coach than what people think.
Yeah.
I agree with that one 100%.
You know what's interesting to me about Mike Brown? Because I agree with everything y'all saying.
Mm-hmm.
He either go really good or really bad when you coach.
Yes, there's no middle ground with him. and
yeah.
You start to question this one thing, and I hate to be the guy that says this, but I'll throw myself on the fire.
Christian offense.
He's been given a lot of good situations.
I don't know if the LeBron thing is a good situation always though. I don't know. It's hard to coach.
But I ain't even talking about the LeBron thing. He's been giving LeBron. He's been giving Kobe. That De'Aaron Fox team actually was really good, but now I don't blame that all on him because his organization is trash. Like Sacramento don't know what they're doing. The fact that they wouldn't support him and somebody actually was able to go to the organization and say we want him out is diabolical. Like that's crazy. So I'm not even gonna blame that on him. But when
how do you get rid of him and then you get rid of all the players? It's dumb.
Right. So I can't even blame him for that situation. I'm gonna be honest with you. Even with the LeBron thing, if they would have just stayed patient, I think they'd have got there. I think they'd eventually got there. They would have had to make some player personnel decisions because I don't know how they got to that final against the Spurs. That was crazy. But nevertheless, that proves that you got the right coach and you definitely got the right player. So just get the right players and you could probably make a run there. So I don't know. I don't know.
I must miss Reggie because I'm gonna go Mitch Johnson. I'm going heavy Spurs tonight.
Mitch Johnson.
Because San Antonio was at the bottom of the bottom before.
He's new.
Yeah, exactly. He's never won before.
And you think he coaches so well so far?
Well, what he had, yes, he has a generational talent. And
So you take
De'Aaron
Wendell off that team.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. He has generational talent, De'Aaron Fox, and some guys.
You know what? It's interesting that you brought that up because our discussion was JJ a good coach? And we couldn't really answer that question. We think he is. We think he is. But also, he could be Brian Billick. Great mind, fortunate situation.
I mean, I think he knows basketball, but like you said, I mean,
because Brian Billick, the reason why I made the Brian Billick comparison, because remember, and Brian, I know you remember this. Brian Billick was deemed as the great offensive mind, and he was going to turn the Ravens' offense around, only to find out that his defense was the reason why they were going to win. And then when he realized that, he said, "Oh, I need to just shut up and let them go do what they do." And they did. And they beat the brakes off of my Giants in the Super Bowl. And that was his calling card. They never had a great offense the whole time he was there.
No.
So I don't know if JJ is great because he's got LeBron and Luka, and that covers up all the sins, or because he's not had a full, complete team yet. So he may be greater than what he is. I don't know. I just don't know.
Is Jason
But
Kidd
the same thing can be said about Mitch Johnson. I don't know if he's great.
Jason Kidd a great coach? Is Jason Kidd a great coach?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Because he had Luka.
I think Jason Kidd is a good
let's be clear.
coach. I wouldn't call him great.
Let's be clear. You can't win without great players. Let's start.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for
you
sure.
got to have great players.
For sure.
Now, having said that,
I wouldn't call him a great coach. Me personally.
He's coached at the Bucks, he's coached at the Nets, and he's coached at the Mavs. Is that correct?
Mm-hmm. Not the Knicks, no?
He didn't coach at the Knicks.
No, he played the Knicks.
He played
Not yet. Okay.
Yeah. I see what you did there.
Yeah.
Was that Derek Fisher? I'm thinking.
Did Derek coach the Knicks?
Yeah. I think when Phil Jackson was
he was an interim. Yeah, he was like an interim or something. Yeah.
No, he was. I was at a game in New York when he was coaching.
Okay.
Yeah.
How did the Nets go? If you had to quantify it, how did it go?
The Nets?
Yeah. Jason Kidd. Okay. You could argue that it's a talent issue. You could argue that.
Bucks.
He coached
the Bucks go?
2 years.
He had Giannis. How'd that go?
I don't think he's a great coach. I think he's good.
That's the question. I don't.
Well, he was good for us when he got a ring in the bubble.
Well, he was an assistant though. He wasn't.
Right.
Yeah, I mean,
though you could argue that too, because Frank Vogel, I don't know.
They interviewed both of them for his coach, right?
Right. I don't know. That's a good question.
He took the Mavs to the finals.
He did.
But he had some great players, like you said.
And he got undressed in the finals too.
Because Luka was hurt.
I mean, that's a big fact.
Yeah, it's fact. Yeah, it's
Yeah, I think I said it because he said average.
Can I throw out another name that nobody's even talking about because he's not in the league right now?
I already know. He got fired last year from the Knicks.
Monty Williams.
Oh, you talking about Monty? No, I was talking about who's the one that got fired by the Knicks last year?
Oh no!
Oh, you talking about Thibodeau?
Yeah.
Thibodeau?
He shouldn't have got fired either, but yeah.
But Thibodeau to me is a victim of his own reputation.
Yeah, playing them players into the dirt.
Right. If you stop doing
that's why I don't think he's a good coach.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't worked nowhere you've been. It hasn't worked. So why do you keep doing it?
Yeah, he won't learn the lesson.
Yeah,
he won't learn the lesson. Okay. All right. Who rules the East right now? Just today.
Detroit.
They rule it?
Detroit today.
Mm-hmm.
Today.
Okay.
I'm going Cavs.
They look good, man. Although they looked awful the other day.
I just can't. I can't with.
But that's the Thunder, though. So the Thunder make everybody look bad.
The Cavs been looking good before the trade and since the trade.
Yeah.
I'm still rock with Detroit for now, but
Just
but
today.
it's
Thursday,
right.
it may be somebody else.
Right, it's
In the
today.
East, 'cause
8:02.
you never know.
Yeah. I mean, New York and Cleveland up there too. So.
By the way, shout out! I'm giving an early shout out to Shaq for undressing Cat in real time and not letting him off the hook. I don't have no problem with what he said because he's right. Cat, well, I don't really care who gets the credit. Damn it, he ain't talking about credit, nigga. He's talking about. I'm sorry.
I mean, Mike Brown should get Coach of the Year just for putting up with
Dealing with
everything.
Cat. Cat's a lot. Cat's a lot. He's high maintenance.
He is
But-
a lot.
He's high maintenance. But I like that Shaq was trying to say the young blood. This ain't got nothing to do with who gets the credit. You're the number 2 scorer on this team. You gotta be. They count on your 25. They're not winning without your 25 and 15. They have no shot to win. So stop telling me about who gets the credit. Nobody care about the credit, man. Go get your 25 and 15. Stop playing. Okay. I like that. I thought that was very nice. All right, in the West, who we giving it to?
OKC.
Oklahoma City
Is it about a little or about a lot?
by a little.
I don't have Thunder.
By a little.
Okay.
I
I don't
think
have Thunder.
here's the thing with the West. Oklahoma City don't want to see San Antonio. San Antonio don't want to see Denver. So it's those three to me.
Yeah.
And Denver's defense is so bad they can be beat by both of them.
Exactly.
It's
Exactly.
crazy.
But they match up better.
They match up
with
better with
Spurs,
OKC.
just like the Spurs in Oklahoma City. Like,
It's those three. Yep. Mhm.
Yeah.
I mean, personally, I wanted to come down to the Spurs and OKC because they can't stand each other, and I
They
love
can't,
it.
right.
They
That's
hate
old
each
school
other.
bad
and I
blood. I
love
like
it.
that.
Yeah,
I like that. I like that. Okay.
For me, it's no question San Antonio.
Is the best in the
Yeah.
West.
Does their youth scare you a little bit? Just having never been in the playoffs.
Yeah.
That's my holdback too.
Well,
But-
it's not
But
even just that.
but Kevin Johnson and Harrison Barnes, it's enough to sustain the locker room, I think. But they youth do scare you though. Good.
But it's
Lord.
not even just
Yeah.
that. It's
Yeah.
the youth plus they have a young coach.
Yeah.
So
He can.
which may not be a negative. It could be a positive. I don't know because he's coaching under Pop, and Pop
They
is
just
probably
got
taught
that
him a lot of
alien.
stuff. Yeah, but listen, they got an eraser. They got an eraser for
Yeah.
all of that. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
who's hungry? By the way,
Yeah.
who's hungry?
Yeah.
So you gotta love that. Okay, just a real quick WNBA situation. They're in negotiations. It's contentious, as we all knew it would be. They put out a deadline. The league put out a deadline saying we got to wrap this up by March 10th. Trying to scare the girls into acquiescence. Some numbers came out that the league for the first time. Did it say ever? I'm trying to remember if it said
Yes.
I think so.
ever. I thought it was ever.
Yeah.
Was profitable this past season.
8 million.
Yeah.
eight
And
million.
by the way, that's for like, okay, I was gonna say that's a lot of reasons, but it's really like maybe 3 reasons. If we're being honest, there's 3 reasons.
Yeah.
They're all players. It's Asia, it's Caitlin, and it's Angel. They love to hate Angel. There's a certain sect that loves Caitlin and believes she hung the moon. And the Vegas are the best player and the best team.
Yeah.
All those things make for a pretty substantial, So the profitability is there. Are they gonna get this done?
Nope. I've seen players signing to be overseas when they're supposed to be in training camp and stuff. So I think they're preparing for it not to happen.
Yeah.
I think it's dumb because you're losing all the momentum you have that you
That
built up to this
part.
point.
Mhm.
That
So
part.
I think they should, that something needs to happen. I don't know that it will.
Yeah, they definitely need to wrap it up, but they're gonna be making more money overseas. So I mean, we'll
And
see.
making more- they're
have they
making more money
have they
than Alabama.
renegotiated the TV
Yeah,
and
yeah, for
all
sure.
of that stuff yet? Well, I know the TV stuff was up. I don't know. I think it was this year.
I want to say, and
Well, they
we
can't.
reserve the
without a
right.
studio.
We reserve the right to come on next week and say that we completely missed that. But I
Yeah.
want to say that they are not even being brought to the TV table because of the CBA.
Because of the
Yeah.
I can see that.
Which makes sense, because if you don't know where it's going to be, ain't no sense of committing. Although ESPN did kind of jump out there and say, we'll commit to Sundays being more aggressive, and we're going to start highlighting women's sports more on Sunday, which was a big step for them. But if y'all can't get y'all ish together, then
It don't matter.
what does it matter? Like, I agree with you, Byron. This is the worst time to be having a word stop it. I think this is crazy, especially with the Unrivaled actually being really great for them. Like, that's been fantastic. Like, if you watch those one-on-ones this past weekend, that was fantastic. That's what they need in the NBA for All-Star Weekend.
Okay, they did reach a deal.
Oh, they did
in September.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
$2.2 billion for 11
How much?
years. $2.2 billion or $200 million a year for 11 years.
And what's the argument? Just go on and give them something. Can I ask the other question, the elephant in the room?
Caitlin Clark.
Doesn't the NBA still have investment in the WNBA? Like, I think there's a financial
I
tie
think so.
to it. Okay.
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay. NBA, what are y'all doing? Why are we letting this go on? Y'all know these girls ain't got no money. And y'all know this league is not in a position to really, because here's the part that I've never said on any broadcast ever. I actually understand both sides. I do. WNBA, because this ain't got nothing to do with sports. This is about profitability.
Yes.
You've been in existence 20 plus years. Your first year of profitability is now. I totally get it. The league is moving in the right direction. And also, you just got profitable.
Yeah.
Are we going to have an honest conversation or are we not?
Yeah,
Right?
tough to say, but it's the truth.
It's the truth.
Yeah.
So the truth of the matter is there's one group that should be at the negotiating table that's not. And therein lies the problem. Because the NBA could break off some funds for the WNBA, even if they did that as a loan. Just say,
and it wouldn't hurt them at all.
It wouldn't hurt them at all. We say we're gonna break off about $20 million a year for the next 5 years. Y'all pay us back when you can. Here's another thought. All that fine money that's been given to charity, y'all the new charity.
Yeah.
And just give that money to them so they can become what they have the potential to become. Because all they need is financial support. The players are coming. Juju is coming.
Yeah.
Sarah is coming. All these other great players are coming. The league is going to grow. They just need some help.
Yeah, I think it'll be a mistake to not play or have a long delay.
I think
that
would be a
would
massive
be
mistake. I agree with you.
Yeah.
A massive mistake. So, all right. Deadline's March 10th. We'll see where it goes.
2 weeks from today.
Yeah, we'll see where it goes. Let's save the free agent, NBA free agent, and let's get into something else because we got some time on that. Let's get into the NFL. Let's start with, if only we had somebody on this broadcast that had actually spent a lot of time
Before we
combine.
Lord, can I put in a 2B just for 10 seconds?
This is the king.
Coming from yesterday.
Go ahead.
Coming from what I heard yesterday.
I feel like you got to get it out of your system.
From last week.
Okay, go ahead.
This fool, I'm sorry.
Oh.
This girl
Come on.
almost lost a damn leg. Like
no. Stop. We're gonna get to that.
Yeah, that's later.
Okay.
Yeah, that's in the final five. That's in the final five.
My bad.
No. We're gonna get
Oh, man.
you know that's on the agenda.
My bad. I did not know that. I'm sorry.
You know that's on the agenda, sir.
Yeah.
I got so much to say about that. Listen, but I'm definitely gonna let you start for sure. Okay. Like I said, if we only had somebody who has gone to the combine, spent enough time there, that could really give us an outlook of what's supposed to happen starting Thursday. Oh, wait a minute, we do. Byron Lusby.
Mm-hmm.
You
What do you want me to say about the combine?
You spent years gearing up for this week to leave out on Wednesday or Thursday. When did you actually arrive? Monday, maybe?
It was different. I think it was like whenever the weigh-ins were, we came in the day before.
Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay.
Mhm.
So he's geared. He would usually be geared up. He has since retired
I think
from NFL.
yes.
Mm.
But what should a player hope for coming out of the combine? What
A clean medical and good interviews.
that's
That's
the number two. That's the top two.
That's
things.
it.
That's what I was
Yeah.
gonna say.
The rest of that stuff doesn't matter.
Based off of last year and what happened last year. Yeah.
Clean medical.
Did somebody let Shador know that?
Basically, but what happened last year, yo.
You know your
Yeah,
words.
I mean that's the as an evaluator, that's the on field stuff. Like you're gonna get hit with all of this. He's always flying up. Nobody's flying up no draft board. Like the good teams, their draft board is already set.
Mhm.
So you've got every column of player. So for y'all that don't know, across the top are all the positions, and then their grades: first round, second round, third round, fourth, seventh, and then there's like spaces where you put the guys in. So this set of meetings, you rank everybody down, what grade they go, each position, and then you come back and you rank them. You evaluate them across. So you get the position set, and then you go across. Is this running back better than this tackle? Is this tackle better than this corner? And that's how you move them.
But
There
you're
is no
saying
high flying. Nobody's flying up a board because they ran good at the combine. No, it's what you did on tape. What you did on tape is it outweighs anything you could do at the combine.
so any interview. How much
Yes.
if you had to quantify in a percentage how important the interview is? And
50.
though your words hurt, Cam, what you said about Shador.
I
But
mean,
you're not.
No,
but you're,
he ain't wrong.
hey,
I
but
thought-
you're
I
not.
thought
But
he
you're not
was-
wrong. But you're
I
not
feel
wrong.
like he was done wrong.
He was done wrong,
Yeah.
and also it probably didn't.
But he aided in himself getting done wrong
Yeah.
because he did not prepare the way he was supposed to.
Well,
for those
because interviews are objective. They are. I mean, not objective. I'm sorry. They are subjective. It's
and they're
it's
all
based on-
different. They're
Right.
different.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Somebody
So-
that
but
takes
tell-
them.
but making
He
a team-
was, from what I heard, he was not prepared for those interviews.
But telling the team that you need me more just as much as I need you.
tell
Yeah,
the
that's
team you
not-
don't want to go there
Yeah.
because you feel like you should start.
Yeah.
Is cray. Okay.
Yeah.
So if you had to quantify from a percentage, how important are these interviews?
They're probably like 50 to 60%. They're
That's
huge.
what I was thinking. I was thinking about 50.
It's the probably, to me, it's the most that, I mean, like I said, the running and stuff, yeah, it's cool for TV and all of that, and it breaks up. Sometimes you break clumps with that.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like you have a bunch of people in the third round, you may break it up by what they do at the combine, but ain't nobody flying up. Oh, he's moving weight. No, he's not. No, he's not. That's a lie. They're
So
lying to you. They don't know.
You're saying when Xavier Worthy run a 4.22, y'all had him in the exact same spot. He
Yes,
was
because he was fast on tape. You knew he was going to run
Right.
fast.
right.
Yeah.
Him being fast was not a surprise to
No.
anyone. Okay.
I didn't
No.
even tell mine like that, but that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
I mean,
That makes-
well, good. That's what good teams do. Good teams already is based off tape. Is what you do on tape. Do you look fast on tape because you're going to have 12 pounds of pads on, and you don't have on cleats? It's going to be on. I mean, it's all of that stuff. So
Makes
you
sense.
can't get carried away about what you've been training specifically to do since the season ended.
Before I ask my next question, I'm gonna say that as we were coming on the air tonight, it was announced that Drew Alar from Penn State is going to throw at the combine. I don't think he's going to do any other run drills because I don't know if he can at this point, but he's definitely going to throw at the combine. So I'll ask this question: who needs to have a good combine? Let's throw out some names.
Mhm.
First of all, the second quarterback taken off the board, or maybe even the first, like maybe the combine switches some people's mind. I don't think it will, but we'll
Who was
see.
that? Simpson?
Not on quarterbacks, it won't.
Joe Aguilar, Drew Alar,
Mhm.
Carson Beck is going to be in there. No, we got. I'm gonna ask you. You know, I'm gonna ask you. Come on now. You know, I'm gonna ask. Taylor Green, Kay Klubnik,
Mhm.
Garrett Nussmeier, Diego Pavia, Ty Simpson. Of those names, did any of them scream first round to you?
No.
Ty Simpson's gonna go in the first round, but
I think he's gonna go to Pittsburgh.
Late first round.
I can see that. But don't none of them. I mean, the quarterbacks throwing at the combine like it's a crapshoot. I get why they don't do it. It's a bunch of receivers you don't know.
Yeah.
You never been with them, running routes that you don't know how they're gonna break it off, when they're gonna break it off. So
Right.
That's why a lot of them do it at the pro day, right?
I understand why Drew Allar is doing it though, because other than that,
yeah,
how is he gonna get drafted?
right. But that's not gonna get him drafted. The tape was gonna get him drafted.
Well, then he's not getting drafted.
He ain't getting drafted. Him throwing at the combine, I mean, you get to see the scouts have been to practices, they've been to games. You've seen his arm strength, you see his accuracy. You'll talk to coaches to get his decision making, work habits, and all that. Throwing at the combine ain't gonna make or break anybody.
Basically, if he's gonna get drafted, it's already been made a decision.
He's not getting drafted. Let me tell you something. I believe Drew Allar is an intelligent football player. You have to be intelligent to go to Penn State. Let's start there.
Damn.
He reserves the right to disagree.
You don't. Like, there's a bunch of stuff. Like, there's a bunch of people that aren't smart to play football. I'm just saying, it's not necessary. Just because you go to Penn State don't mean you're smart.
Well,
you may ask.
I'm going to
just because you go to Harvard don't mean you're smart in football. Like, that don't matter.
I'm going to assume that he is. I could be wrong. I think.
Yeah.
But also, there's nothing that I've seen him put on any tape that I've watched, any game that I've watched, that would make me say that's my franchise quarterback. I'm not, and if I'm being honest, there's nothing that I've seen him put on tape that would make me say he's my backup. I just don't, and I hate that for the kid because I hate for his career to end that way. But unfortunately, it's probably going to end that way.
However,
there ain't a lot of quarterbacks though, so
yeah,
which is
there ain't
crazy.
96 of them. It ain't 96, so
which is crazy because when we started this season, we thought, okay, maybe there might be 5 guys that could go in the first round. And as this season, there were a lot of people saying that. There was a lot of people saying that they were throwing Carson Beck's name out there. They were throwing K. Klubnik, which I've seen K. Klubnik play. I don't know where they got that narrative from, but there was a lot of names being thrown out there. Nussmeier, I almost saw some guy. I don't want to say that publicly. That's. Let's just say he was really in love with Nussmeier, one of those special ESPN analysts. And I'm like, I don't know what game you watching. I don't think that kid's very good. But if you let them tell it, he was killing it. So I don't know. I don't know if there is another first round quarterback taken other than Fernando Mendoza. And by the way, I am on record here saying I would not take Fernando Mendoza if I was the Raiders. That would not be the way I'd build my franchise.
He's gonna need help. I mean, they all do, but
I think
gotta short stuff up.
They better fall back in the draft and go lineman. They better get
fall back in the draft and get a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Matter of fact,
and even if you're gonna trade old boy, I mean, you get as many. You need picks. You need people.
I think the Jets are thinking we need someone who can steady the ship right now. That's not Fernando Mendoza. So who can we go get to steady the ship right now? And the reason why I bring that up is because if you're the Raiders, I think based on the way the draft is falling, you could trade with somebody and let Fernando Mendoza fall to you. I think he will fall to you.
I don't think they need him, period. I think they need to get the kid that came from Tennessee. And then last year, I think last year he was with Green.
I put it to you like this, and I'm glad you brought that up because that brings
Malik Willis.
Yeah, that brings us to the next thing. According to shout out to Greg Rosenthal, who's a phenomenal writer. Greg is saying he listed the top 100 draft or free agents. Malik Willis is at the top of the list, and I agree with you. To me, there are 2 quarterback targets. It's Mac and Malik. One of them. Now, I understand the hate that's coming out of Tennessee. I don't know if y'all saw some of those stories. There was one guy that does radio in Tennessee, and he said, if you take Malik, you should be fired. Well, guess what?
Green Bay didn't get fired. They took him.
I was going to say, if you would have done better by Malik in Tennessee, then y'all would have a quarterback. Y'all wouldn't have had to go get Cam. It ain't Malik's
If
fault that
if
he
you
didn't
let-
succeed there.
If you let Mike Vrabel leave, you should be done.
Right. Y'all ain't gonna, what you're not gonna do is blame Malik for your franchise ineptitude.
Yeah.
So no, we're not doing that. So I believe I agree with both of you that Malik or Mac would be a better get for what the Raiders need right now. They need somebody who understands the game right now, not somebody that's going to be learning behind a suspect offensive line.
But they gave Geno money too, so
God
there may be
bless-
a cap issue with them too.
Well, listen. Okay, so then I ask you guys: is Geno good?
No.
Is he better
No.
with a better offensive line?
He's not the
Yeah,
answer,
yeah.
but you may want him to play out his contract.
He was decent his last couple of years, and Geno is what he is, though. He's gonna make some really good throws, have some really good games, and then he's gonna have head scratches. Like,
Has he hit his ceiling?
Yes.
He is what he is at this point. I mean, that's him. He's inconsistent.
And by the way,
His good is really good, and then the bad is like what?
and by the
Like,
way,
did you throw that ball? Like,
there's a team down.
Right.
There's a team down south for what Geno is being paid, and the fact that they about to cut a player on March 11th, that might be the perfect fit to back up Mike.
I don't know that they're cutting it.
They already announced they're cutting him.
Oh, did they?
Yeah, announced today. They cutting Kirk Cousins. They announced that today.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
So,
Oh no, he don't need to go there. He don't need to
you
go
know,
there.
definitely no.
well, but he got to go.
I thought you were talking about Miami, not Atlanta.
But
Miami.
don't they say got some kids that's going back to college right now and got eligibility? Did Geno got any eligibility?
You may.
I think Geno's out of eligibility.
You may.
I think he's out of eligibility. You said Miami. I mean, if it's just about staying in the league, then yes.
No.
If it's going to compete a little bit,
Who said Miami?
I said that's what I thought he was talking about. I didn't.
only reason I like Atlanta better is because Geno seems to play a little bit better when he got some people to throw to, and he got people to throw to in Atlanta.
Yeah, I mean,
Geno is the type of player he got to have everything around him. He got to, or he has no shot to succeed.
well, he have it there. Then he definitely have
But
it
He
there.
would
they
have
got-
it there.
I don't know.
Well, he's better with. You saw he didn't have nothing but Ashton, and they got 9
I
in the
mean,
box, and it didn't.
Are
go
you going to
well.
stunt Penix's growth for a year of?
I'm not
Geno?
even saying he's the starter. I'm saying you bring him in since you.
Oh,
dropped
he
Kirk.
ain't going there for that.
Oh, and
He'll
he
stay out there and get his money.
Well,
They had to cut him.
Where is the money at? Because I don't see it.
He already got it.
No, what I'm saying is,
Mm-hmm.
to be a start, where can he go right now and start?
He
Other
probably
than
will
maybe
be.
Miami.
The Jets. You can go to Jets.
I don't think he can go to Miami.
You want to go back there?
Miami get a new GM and coach. I don't think he can go to Miami.
It's a new
They're not gonna
philosophy.
bring that
May
in.
not be able to.
Ain't that many options, y'all. It's Arizona, Miami,
He'll be a good
Yeah.
backup in New York.
New York. Who? No, we got Jameis. That's all we need. We don't need no two. We don't need a lot.
Wait, I think James can go start on about 3 teams right now.
He'd be better than what some of these teams have. You're not lying about that. And he'd be great for their locker rooms.
He
Yeah.
can come up. No, I don't know about all that.
But I think that- I
all that
think-
fake friend and all that stuff. I don't know about all that.
I think the Giants are gonna pay him to continue to be Jackson Dart's mentor. That's what he is right now.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
It's not a bad gig if you can get it. You're right.
So that leaves Russell Wilson now. Will Russell Wilson get a job somewhere?
God no,
He shouldn't be playing football.
He's done.
It should be
He's,
back.
can
okay,
imagine.
Geno Smith signed a 2-year, $75 million deal with the Raiders. So he's
Oh,
got
he may
one
get
more.
cut then. If somebody may say to him,
But the cap hit it's going to be like $40 million, I think.
Oof.
yeah, he
Oh,
may
so
get
it's
cut.
backloaded. It's backloaded. Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious.
40's a lot.
That's a lot.
For a back.
Yeah.
40's a lot.
God
So I'm either starting them. Well, you know what? Maybe now that you say it that way, maybe Miami's not a bad place. Because if I'm looking for transition, if I'm just looking for transition, I just want to get through this year, 1 year with a guy, and then go get my guy. Because you know you're getting rid of Tua. That's done.
No. He's owed $100 million no matter what.
From everything that I've heard,
His cap hit is $100 million.
I agree. And for everything I've heard, they say I'm hearing he is done. They are actively looking for a trade. And I think they're
Good
gonna
luck.
find it.
Who's gonna trade for him? He
Air-
stinks.
Arizona trades for bad people every year. That's what they do. They known for trading bad. That's what they do.
Oh,
Are
man.
they?
And by the way, how desperate are the Jets?
First of all, why would you trade for him if you know they want to cut him?
I don't know.
I
Great
ain't
question.
trading for that dude.
Yeah, for sure.
I don't understand most of the things Arizona do.
Yeah, I wouldn't trade for Tua. I wouldn't trade your ham sandwich. You have to cut him. You be stuck with that bad because if you trade him, you got to take that bad contract too.
There's no way. There's no way nobody trade for him. That never makes sense financially. In no way.
Yeah.
That's an
If
expensive bad.
I wouldn't
if your
touch
cap
him.
guy come in there talking about a trade for Tua,
So let me ask you this question:
I
If you're
wouldn't
the new
touch him at
GM,
all.
okay, having lived through this, I can speak through it. So if you're the GM and you're the new head coach, you want to tie your future to the guy that got everybody else fired?
It's not
'Cause
going
that's
to be.
exactly-
It's only
that's
going to be like
exactly
a year. It's like a year or maybe two. But
That's
before
exactly
you take that job, that's discussed.
Hold on.
Before you even take that job, that is discussed.
That's exactly what
Your
Brian
future is not
Daboll-
tied to this guy.
That's exactly what Brian Daboll just did and got fired, trying to save this dude, trying to save Daniel Jones. He literally got fired for that exact same reason.
He didn't get fired for all.
He
the
picked
other-
Daniel Jones over.
No, he didn't.
Yeah.
No, he did
That's
not.
right. No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Right. Daniel Jones had 2 years left on his
That's him and the
contract.
GM's fault because they could have got rid of him. I mean,
agree.
they're coming in with this poison contract, so that has to be discussed. Like,
So we're gonna throw the year away?
yeah, or you're not gonna throw it away. You just know you got $100 million that you may not. You got a bad contract that you can't get rid of. So
Dang.
that dude is gonna be there. Either he's gonna be there, or we ain't gonna have no money
I
for
gotta try.
2 years.
I gotta try. I gotta try to talk somebody into taking it.
You can try, but why somebody else gonna take $100 million contract on somebody that's not good?
Because
Doesn't make sense.
there's a
Yeah.
sucker
Right.
born every minute.
Yeah, but
When have we seen this? Never.
he's gonna be a
When
high
have we
price
seen it?
backup.
Yes,
Is that not where Cleveland is right now?
they didn't trade for Deshaun.
Yes, they traded for Deshaun.
He was a free agent, wasn't he?
No, I think they traded for him.
Yeah, like
No.
I just don't see.
I can't remember. I can't
think
remember if it was a trade. I feel like it was a
think he
trade though.
signed him and he signed that big contract.
Ooh, he signed a big contract. Jesus.
I think.
By the way, the GM today spoke about that, and he said Shador and Deshaun will be competing for the starting job. Is what he said.
Oh, that's crazy.
First of all,
this dude's cap hit is Tua's $55.4 million in 2026 and $43.8 million in 2027.
hold on. You just glossed over what I just said.
I mean, yeah, that's the Browns. Like, yeah, he's gonna be there. It's the same thing. You got a poison contract. It's
No,
a poison contract. Ain't nobody taking Deshaun.
Hold on. That ain't the point I was making.
It is.
He said Shador
Mm-hmm.
and Deshaun,
Yeah,
not the third pick of the draft or the first
third round pick.
pick. They didn't mention his name.
Yeah, because the coach that fired, the coach that wanted him got fired. So,
That's the.
and you get like, even if they cut him, that's small fries.
Does he play in the NFL anymore?
He may be a backup somewhere
somewhere.
because he's smart and tough, and he may be able to get you through a game or two. But no, he's not. He shouldn't start. He
It'll be
never
late.
was a starter.
It'll be late training camp when he gets into another
It
situation.
depends on when they cut
They
him.
might actually keep him. They might actually
Right.
keep him and not.
You're gonna carry 3
He just
anyway.
won't be a starter. He just won't be
Right.
a starter. Yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. Listen, let's be honest. Tua's contract is garbage. It is an albatross, and they just gotta decide maybe it's like you said, Byron. Maybe the decision's already been made. You know you can do.
Yeah, I mean, he's gonna count like 20% of your cap.
But what makes it worse is that there's nobody else. You could go get another quarterback with maybe some upside, maybe Haynes King because he's close to the place. You can take him in the 3rd round, 4th round, something like that. Let him come in and compete. I don't know.
Bro.
Listen, I'm not saying he can. I'm
Yeah,
saying
like, he ain't throwing college.
I don't even know who. Okay, so who? If you were going to take another quarterback to one of these franchises that needs a quarterback, we all believe Fernando's the first one off the board. Who's the second?
Probably, yeah, Ty Simpson.
Not the guy that just went to the national championship, Carson Beck.
I mean, he may just because he's big, but he got his own set of issues too.
I don't love Carson Beck either. So
he's like one of them type that you got to have everything around him too. I think.
I don't hate him.
Correct.
All right.
Correct.
Any running back jump out at you?
Yes, sir.
Other than Jeremiah Love.
Oh.
It'd be interesting to see where him and that safety from Ohio State go. Because they're both in positions that usually don't go where have been devalued. So
who Tate?
So interestingly enough, John Harbaugh
Downs.
He loves Caleb Downs.
Okay.
Yeah, because he reminds him of the kid they took from Notre Dame.
Yeah, Kyle. I don't know. I feel like that's real and also smoke and mirrors. I think it's both. Like I love Caleb, but I'm not gonna show you my hand either. So I was just
you don't believe nothing you hear coming out this week.
Right.
Everything you hear this week is a lie.
Right. So and by the way, Caleb Downs, I think could be a dude. I just don't know. That's a high pick for a safety. Woo.
It's worth it.
I mean, yeah. If he's gonna like Byron said, they want to start it. So yeah.
I mean, if he's Deion Sanders, Merton Hanks, then
he's not Deion Sanders because he's a safety.
No, not Deion Sanders.
No, yeah,
I'm saying Deion Sanders, Merton Hanks. Like you know how good Merton Hanks got that 1 year.
Oh, but he's a safety, so no.
That's what I'm saying. When Deion was there, Merton Hanks looked like an all-world best player you ever seen. And then when he left, he went back to being, whatever he was.
Yeah.
But that 1 year,
I mean, it just depends. If you think that dude would change the face of your team, because I know
he ain't Ed Reed, is
we might be. He might be.
You hope
we took a guard 1 year and there was a lot of fight on taking this dude as high as we took him because you don't take guards this high.
Right.
We took him and he changed our entire offense changed because of that one dude, Quentin Nelson.
Notre Dame.
Because just what he brought from a character standpoint, how he played, all of that. It was well worth taking him, and it was fights in that room over taking the guard with the 5th pick.
He's all pro every year.
And the only this is probably one of the only things I credit Ballard on that was Ballard's pick. He was like, no, this is the guy. So sometimes you take a back or a center or somebody high, and that puts your team over the top.
You know who I would like to go to the combine and just make noise, just in any way that you can, because you could be the best player in the entire draft. That's Ruben Bain. I want him to just go make noise. I know the tape, because the tape don't lie. But for those who just gotta have the combine, okay, here's this lift. Here's this 4.7. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Now what you gonna say?
He is that guy.
Because I'm showing you. I showed you already on tape, but now I'm showing you in your face.
He is that guy.
And then go interview well. I want him to go make so much noise that it is almost impossible for him to be ignored.
He's another one though. If you watch the tape, you don't ignore
the
him.
tape. You don't even need.
They're gonna argue about his arm length, but he gets you in that phone booth, he gonna beat the hell out of you.
Right.
His speed makes up for that short arm.
And his physicality. Like I said, when he gets you in here, he's physical. Like,
oh my God.
And his footwork.
Yeah. Get around a good coordinator with a good team.
That's like when we took Freeney, there was a bunch of going back and forth with that. He's hard. Some people wanted a nose tackle, or I think it was Henderson from Tennessee, and it was a bunch of, and Coach Dungy, like I don't know how that dude will fit in our system, and he's short, and he walked in. I wasn't in there, but somebody did. He told me he walked in and he did like this. He said, "This is what we're arguing over. If he's this much taller, we wouldn't even have a chance to draft him. Why would we draft him?"
Mm.
They took Freeman.
I think sometimes
Like, don't overthink it. He's a football. He's been short all his life, and he's made plays all his life.
You took the
Or
words
he's had
right
short
out of my-
arms all his life, and
You
he's figured out a way to get around it.
You took the words right out of my mouth. Sometimes I think scouts, and really not even scouts. I don't want to put that on scouts. That's not fair. Let's put it on GMs and coaches. You can talk yourself out of a job. It's easy because you start second guessing and questioning what your eyes are telling you. Your eyes aren't lying to you. That dude is a dude. He's a dude. So what are we doing? To me, the Raiders are crazy to give up the first pick if you got a chance to get Ruben Bain. That's
Or that kid from Texas Tech.
because Max Crosby is leaving. I don't care what you say, he's leaving. On a
That kid from
midnight
Texas
train.
Tech is a monster too, though.
Yeah,
Woo.
either one is good. You win with either one, but to not draft either one is crazy.
I think the Raiders got to move back in the draft. I think you move back in the draft to get more, and you go ahead and you trade Max Crosby now so you can get more picks.
I'm okay with that plan. Either one. Listen, to me, it's one of those two plans.
I'm not getting Ruben Bain, though.
Mendoza is wild to me. That makes no sense.
I don't think you can get Ruben Bain because you're gonna drop. If you're gonna fall back in the draft, you probably talking about a 7th pick, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you're not getting Ruben Bain if you drop back. But what I'm saying is, it's one or the other. Either you get the best player in the draft, which I think is Ruben Bain, or you just move out and get 4 first-round picks because you got rid of Max Crosby.
I think the Raiders are sitting in a very nice spot.
They are.
Because I think you can go get a quarterback in free agency, which doesn't mean you don't have
Stop
to
talking
get them.
about Fernando Mendoza. Stop talking about that. I wouldn't even. Matter of fact, don't even waste Fernando Mendoza's time.
Yeah, but is it the Raiders talking about him or is it everybody else?
Everybody else.
I would do just what they're doing. I'd sit there. I'd let people think I'm taking them,
Okay.
and then let somebody who wants to jump up think, "Oh, okay, well, we're gonna have to blow them away."
But who you jumping up for? You're not jumping up for him, are you?
Somebody might.
If they think if he performs at the combine well or pro day or whatever.
No. We just talked about the combine.
yeah,
That don't count.
Can we have some crazy talk? Can we have some crazy talk real quick before we move on?
I mean,
I got some crazy talk for you for what you just said.
Hmm.
If you're the Steelers, and since you've already taken Mike McCarthy, now you do bring back Aaron Rodgers and then go get Fernando Mendoza. That makes sense.
I'm not trading up. I'm not going to trade.
I'm not trading up to get him.
I'm not trading.
They don't have enough to get up there though.
Well, here's what I'm saying.
It's gonna cost a lot to come from 20 whatever.
Here's what I'm saying.
All the way up.
Unless you know that your quarterback is coming from next season, and there's multiple options in that, right? Because they're going to be mediocre again. And as much as I love Mike Tomlin, and I do,
you think they're mediocre?
You think they're not?
I think they're better than mediocre.
They're a 500 team. They're a better than 500 team.
I think they're better than mediocre.
Slightly better than 500 team.
I think they was hurting on defense this year. I think they're better than mediocre. I think they have no weapons on offense, which they can address in the offseason. I think they're better.
So I know it's way too early, and I won't hold you to this. But
I think first of all, is A-Rod coming back? That's what needs to be done. And if he is, he's with the right court. He's with the right coach.
Right, he's got the right situation. That's why I think he is coming back.
But I think you go pay Mac Jones and you get some weapons over there. That's what I think.
Ooh, now you pulled a power move.
I just think with the defense that they have, the problem with Pittsburgh defense this year is that they was on the field too much.
They was on the field way too much.
You can only do
You can't win no game. You can't win no game if you own 45 minutes of a 60-minute game.
I mean, stop the experiment with the. Excuse me, I not to talk about Malik and the boy with the Jets. Go get you a pocket passer for Pittsburgh and get you a couple of receivers. It's a lot of receivers out there. Go get Mac and go get some receivers.
Well, in that case, then that Ty Simpson could make sense if Ty Simpson is that guy. I don't know if he's that guy.
I don't know.
It's going to take a lot for Pittsburgh to trade up from 21 to get Mendoza.
Well, you would be mortgaging.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
You would be mortgaging. But let me say this.
No, I mean, that's a lot of picks. It's going to be like
Well, I have another
A
option.
ton of
Free
picks.
agency.
Ten,
I have another option.
I agree with that. I don't know that they
Hold
have
on.
enough to get up there.
Hold on. I have another option. Because we said you're losing Max Crosby. You're not winning with TJ Watt.
No,
Oh, they're not trading him.
no, no.
Not in a million years. He is
Watt,
Pittsburgh
Heisman,
personified.
Okay,
He
well,
is Pittsburgh personified.
can I get him with Cam Hayward?
No, Cam Hayward is old. Don't nobody want him.
He is
anymore.
old. I'm saying I'm trying to get up there. We got
All
to
you
make
gotta
phone
do-
call.
Cam Hayward may not even play next year. Like
That's true.
he's on a 1-year contract.
I'm just throwing stuff out. Trying to see if it's
No, I just don't. I don't think they have enough to get way up there.
They may
That's hard.
They may not.
if the Raiders don't love Fernando Mendoza, can they switch with the Jets 1 and 2?
It's a cost in that too, though. Yeah, they could, but it's
It
going to cost.
depends on
them.
how much. It depends on if the Jets do love Fernando Mendoza.
Yeah.
They would have to love.
I don't know if they love him enough to trade
It's
so much.
going to be like to move up even just one or two spots. It's going to
Yeah,
be
2 first-round picks.
We are
and probably a second or third.
We are so early in the process, but I think I'm safe to say this. I don't think Fernando Mendoza is going in the first round. Not because
You mean the first pick,
I
not first round. He's going in the first round.
He's going.
Okay, to who?
Because if
I don't know. He's going in the first round.
If he
To
drops
who?
down if he drops down to Pittsburgh, they will pick him in the first round.
Absolutely. Absolutely. He's going in the first
If you
round.
were to drop 21, yes.
Miami has a first round pick.
Okay.
Jets have number 16.
Miami would love for him to drop there. That'd be
Correct.
The
Because
Jets
then you
have
can
more
keep
than
both of
16.
them. Noah, come here. Sorry.
No, you're fine. You're fine, bro.
The Jets should have more than number 16. They got out number
Well,
1.
they got 2nd and 16.
Yeah.
And
So they got 2 and 16.
I think the Raiders got to really strongly look at just leaving that alone. It's just not helpful.
Leaving what alone?
Drafting that kid. And I love the kid.
Drafting who?
Miami got 11 pick.
Mendoza.
They not talking about drafting him though.
Well, but the noise is loud. And again, here's the problem with not drafting him. It's the same thing that happens every year when you don't draft the guy or the kid that ends up being better than what you thought he is. Now you look like a fool. Nobody wants to look like a fool coming out of this draft, which I get. I understand that.
I'm going to believe that Tom Brady is smart. I'm just going to say that. I'm going to believe that he is smart.
Well, if you listen to reports, Tom Brady loves the kid.
Okay. I'm going to believe that he's smart.
And by the way,
He's smart with football. He's never dealt with personnel.
I was going to say,
He never dealt with it.
let's
He
say,
doesn't. You don't know.
history says that GOATs don't do well with personnel decisions.
It's totally different than playing
There are
football. X's and
There are
O's.
very few GOAT players that have done well in personnel decisions. In fact, I can count on one hand. There are none.
It's a difference. It's a difference.
Jordan sucked at it. Magic sucked at it.
It's a difference in I don't know that Magic sucked at it, but it's a difference with him. His goatness is a difference because he was like the last pick in his draft, so he knows the value of finding older quarterbacks that don't have to be the number 1 pick in the draft.
But he doesn't know any reference as to what that looks like, what separates this guy from that guy coming out of college, what people say about him to make him go. He doesn't know any of that.
I'll say this.
I'm pretty sure he's intelligent enough to have the right people around him.
The only
Maybe.
way
You just don't know. I'm not saying he is or isn't. You just don't know yet.
the only way if I was the GM of the Raiders that I would take Fernando Mendoza if Tom was to commit to working out with this dude.
Oh, I'm sure he will.
Yeah.
He's a football nut. He's going to
He
do
would
all of
have-
that.
I'm talking about
Yeah.
leave the
I don't-
announcement booth and come hang out.
I think he
with us.
would.
He'd
I
have-
think he would.
I don't even think this what we're talking about is even on the table. They
I
need
would
so
agree.
much more. They can trade this
Agree.
and get so much more.
I agree. I agree.
It's a done deal. And
I-
Max Crosby together.
I think we're all in agreement. We're all in agreement. So we'll move on for
If-
now.
if
But the combine starts Thursday.
if what the Raiders need is 100%, I think they can trade Max and trade this pick and get 60 to 70% of what they need just by these 2 moves.
1,000%.
Mhm.
1,000%. I agree with 1,000%. Okay, we got to move on. A lot of boxing this weekend. A lot of boxing talk this weekend. It got weird come Monday. Let's start with some of the boxing. Ryan Garcia got a big win, a much needed win. Are we now going to see Garcia and Shakur?
I hope so.
They say
It feels like we are.
They say
I hope so.
they're trying to get it together, I guess. Yeah.
Though I will say this. If I was Garcia, I'd probably take one more just to work.
Mhm.
I don't think he wants that smoke. But you know, that's where the money is. So I get it.
Yeah, the
I
payday.
get it. You
Look.
gotta go where the money is. Now, as far as this young lady, I don't know where the money is. Because she dog walked this season. And that was the champ. That was a so-called. No, she wasn't a champ. She was a champ in one
They
division.
need to check her gloves, dog. She got to have cement or something like.
Hey,
She hits hard.
She was teeing off on this girl so much. I was like, okay, this is uncomfortable now. This is uncomfortable.
There's no competition.
I don't. Is her best play for a big check to keep trying to bait Layla Ali?
Layla's too old.
Yeah, I don't even think so.
Layla's not going to do it, but I'm just saying, is that her best? But apparently, great boxers can be goaded back into boxing because apparently, to the desire of no one, Floyd Mayweather is unretired and is fighting Pacquiao in September.
Ain't nobody talking about Mayweather, so now he wants to get back in the limelight.
By the way, don't nobody want to
Is
see
he broke? Like, what's going on? Why would you take this?
I've heard that he is.
Yeah.
I've heard that it's tight over there.
I don't know.
Because, golly, why would you? I mean, I didn't think the first fight was a good fight.
It wasn't. Well, but you can't come back and fight Bud.
Bud is done. Bud said he's done.
I don't care if Bud done or not done. You better not get in the ring with Bud.
I think he would.
Tarnish your whole legacy doing that.
Hold on. I think he would come back. I think Bud would unretire and take that fight.
I'm saying Floyd wouldn't.
Floyd don't need to take that. Yeah, that's what he's saying.
I agree. Listen,
He's gonna be 50 and 1. He's gonna be 50 and 1.
I agree 100%. That is not.
That's a different animal, though. That's a different animal up there in Omaha.
Yeah, I stay away from that as long as you can.
Sure.
But there's no fight. I'm good. They got us on Netflix because that's the only reason I'm gonna watch Floyd fight Pacquiao. And even then, that'll be if ain't nothing else going on. Like if something else is going on, like if there's a great college football game that night,
I'm not. No. I'm not gonna watch.
Catch on the rewatch.
Floyd and Manny.
I don't want to see that. Manny been done.
Yeah.
Unless he get back on the steroids.
Well, he would have to.
It's gonna be. I don't know. It's not gonna be.
It's gonna be two old men.
Yeah, I don't want to see that
in a boxing ring, slinging at each other for a big check.
And they're not gonna sling at each other. There'll be one guy slinging and the other guy dodging all of them.
Well, listen, Netflix write big check apparently. So people get paid over at Netflix. So I ain't mad.
Oh, I'm sure.
Mm-hmm.
Floyd probably gonna get a cool 20, 25. So I ain't mad.
Yeah, and he knows he can outbox him in his sleep.
Right.
He can outbox him in his sleep.
Easy day at the office.
Mm-hmm.
But take that check. Don't go be talking to Bud. Don't do that. Don't.
No,
Michael Jackson said, stay away from Bubbles, stay away from the cage.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to it. This is the one we really want to talk about.
Cam need a single shot for this.
Cam, I think you need to start this conversation.
You need a single shot for this one.
There you go. Let's let Cam start us off.
I think I know what the problem was.
Oh God, this is.
I think I know what the problem was. I'm telling y'all. I think it's because she dated Tiger. And Tiger won that. And Tiger won that I think it was the PGA off a torn ACL.
Yeah.
And I guess I don't know. I'm trying to make it make sense, and I can't. You tore your ACL, and then 2 weeks later, you competed on there.
And she came out hot too, Jack.
Somebody tried to tell me, yeah, but it's the Olympics and the experience. She's already had that kind of experience. Doesn't make sense.
Her legacy was solidified.
She had terrible advice to do that.
So for
And
those who don't know,
and then it come out. Now it's come out that she almost lost her leg. Like they had to have multiple surgeries just so she wouldn't lose her leg.
That's what you call the ultimate competitor.
How old is Lindsay again, too?
41,
Something
42.
like that.
Hey, I gotta go, y'all.
No. But Cam,
Because I'm in my 40s, and I'm going. I really feel like I can be a role player for the Mavericks.
That's so funny. But Cam, it's even worse than that. As bad as what you just said is, it's worse than that.
Got hurt. We need a quarterback. Okay.
Hold on. It's even worse than that. Because he saved the leg. He saved it. So now she's going to be in a wheelchair for the next 6 months. Then she goes to crutches. And then they'll start the operation on the ACL. But that's after her broken ankle on the other leg heals. Like, ma'am, listen, ma'am.
Well, she forced to sit down now. She just sat down before.
There's a viral video that went around about 2 years ago that I think is appropriate right here. And I believe the young lady said, "Go lay down." Go lay down.
No choice.
What are you doing? You know what? This is the time to build your other half of yourself, like your personal self. Go invest in you.
Lloyd, it's called chasing greatness, man.
No.
You're already great.
This is stupid. This is called delusion. You are delusional. When they rescuing your leg, it's over. It's over. It's over.
She's like a goat.
When they gotta hang you, like you're going hanging from a helicopter flying over a mountain because
you are a human pinata.
Stop.
It's
over.
It's over.
She's like a goat for ice skating.
Yeah.
Ice skating for skiing.
Yeah.
And so like even the goats of any other sport it is, they're not playing on an ACL. You can't do it.
Can't do it.
It doesn't make sense. I
believe it was the prophet Kenny Rogers that said, and I quote, "You have to know when to hold them, when to fold them,
walk
away, and when to run."
Ain't gonna be running for quite a while.
But whenever you get your legs back so that you can run or roll or whatever you need to do, that's the direction you need to go in. It's over. It's okay. It's okay for it to be over. It's okay.
She'll be playing big timers for a minute.
It ends for everybody. It ends for everybody.
Tiger's the only one we ever saw with this.
By the way, you know he said, "I think I'll be ready for the Masters." Okay.
Well.
Listen, I'm gonna always watch because it's you, but also,
bro, you got one good day in you.
But
your leg and your neck and your back gonna give out, and you done.
So they was good together.
Is he Ezel now? My neck,
his neck and his back.
Neck and my back.
They were good together. Then they got the same mindset.
He's done. Like you can't play 4 days in a row. But you'll have one good day, and then your body is gonna say, "I'm out."
I ain't gonna lie to you though. I'm gonna watch for that one good day though.
Tiger can play 4 good days if the first 2 days aren't good. If the days ain't good on the golf course, no, I'm good. I'm withdrawing. But if he got a chance, Tiger will play 4 days.
But he ain't gonna have a chance though. His body ain't gonna let him have a chance.
I think his body would.
Yeah,
I think he would.
That dude is donezo.
Golf is a little different. I think he would.
I think he would. I just don't think his body is able.
Jeez.
And by the way,
I think his body is shot.
I'm gonna say this again. If Tiger's on the leaderboard after round 2, that's what I'm saying though. If that's the case, by the way, if he's on the leaderboard, that means he has done less on the golf course too. By the way,
he ain't gonna be on the leaderboard. That's the problem. We never had to worry about it. He will be on nobody's leaderboard. His body's done.
We're talking about the Masters. He would be on the leaderboard.
We're gonna see, man. Let's see.
That's coming from a golfer too. He
I
can
hear
be on,
you. I hear you.
he can be
So-
Tiger can be on the leaderboard at the Master because that course don't change. It's the same thing. He eats that course a lot.
Yeah,
That's
he know.
true.
Yeah, he knows it back and forth. Yeah, sure.
That and Torrey Pines, he eats that course alive. If Tiger's on the leaderboard, again, I'm gonna say this: if he's top 15, because the Master at the end at the backgrounds, you do know they change. All of them change because of the wind, the weather, and stuff like that. But if he's on the leaderboard, he will push through the play.
He just need to make the cut, man. He make the cut.
But see, Chad, even if he made the cut and he's at the bottom, he will withdraw then because he don't have a chance. That's what I'm saying. If he's on the leaderboard, if he's at the top, like if he's top 15, I can play.
Byron, if you don't mind, join me, please. Although we've come
Oh man,
to the end,
come on, man. Come on.
still
man.
I can't let go. That is a very appropriate song for Tiger Woods.
Last time he finished in the top 15 was what, 2020?
Yeah.
Dude's done.
It's not that long ago.
He's done. 2020? That's 6 years ago, bro.
6
He's
years
done.
old. Wow. Okay.
And he's had like 5 surgeries since then. That's done.
Well,
This one.
hey, Charlie will come and clean it up then.
Here we go. Now
That's
you're
where
talking. That's what I can't. Yeah, that's what I want to see.
Charlie
That's
will
where
come
your
clean it up.
investment should be if you're Tiger right now. That and playing the senior tour. Now he should clean up on the senior tour.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
but
I don't think he's got
No.
that magic in him no more.
no.
Come here.
Mm.
All right.
You good?
What are we watching? What are we watching? Paradise is back. I don't know if you're a Paradise fan, but it's back.
Paradise is back.
I haven't
So
watched
I'm about to dive off into Paradise. Okay, let me say this. We didn't get a chance to talk about this. We talked about we were going to watch it, but we didn't talk about the results. Let me just say it. I'll look right into the camera when I say this. Tyra Banks is a savage. oh my. Don't know if you
And they
guys
said I didn't see it, but the clips I saw, and they said she did this documentary to try and reboot it.
It's not gonna happen.
No.
What are we talking about? I'm lost.
So Tyra Banks did a documentary for the America's Next Top Model. And full disclosure, I maybe have seen 15 minutes of all 20 seasons, maybe. And that's because it was passing by on my TV. And I saw the clip. We've all saw the clip of we were rooting for you. We're all rooting for you. So that includes my 15 minutes. And I've probably seen that clip maybe 7 times. So there you go.
I'm not a Tyra Banks fan, so I don't follow what she do.
Well, I wouldn't say myself as a fan, but you know, I saw High Learning. I enjoyed it. It was cool. All right. So
That's the movie she died in?
She's
she
on
died in.
Fresh Prince too, though.
Hold on. That was the first thing she died in. The second thing she died in was after this documentary. I did not know that she was as savage as she was, and the show was as savage as it was. It is unbelievable what they got away with for 20 seasons.
Mm.
It is unbelievable. I'm sorry, 24 seasons.
That's
It was bad.
It's a long
It was
time.
bad. It was bad.
It was
It
bad.
was bad. It was like, wow. Put like this. You know how we say in Living Color, you can't get away with none of them jokes today? You can't get away with nothing she did on that show today. Not one thing.
It's bad. It's bad. And she never took any accountability. Never was like, I'm sorry. Nothing.
Mm.
Cam, they did blackface. They
What?
modeled in blackface. And that's not even in the top 15 of the worst things that was on that show.
That's crazy.
They did blackface. They had white people in blackface and black people in other race faces. And that's not even the top 15 of the worst things that happened on that show.
I'm not surprised.
Whoa, okay, so
It's crazy.
I personally would tell you to stay away from watching it, but also everybody loves a good train wreck. So there you go. What else? What else did I see?
What else is coming out? What am I watching?
Yeah. What are you
On the
watching?
On the 28th? Definitely watching Matlock.
That's this weekend. That's this week. That's Thursday.
Thursday.
Yeah. Gotta watch that. Can't wait. Can't wait. Must see TV. Also, Thursday, get Chad, the finale of the best reality game show on TV, which is The Traitors. It's not close.
I'm behind. Don't spoil it for me. I'm behind.
Oh, Chad, you're not doing your job. You're supposed to be on top of that, so we can talk about it. Okay, all right. The Traitors.
We gotta catch up on Watson too. We stopped watching that.
So
We need to
talk
watch
to me
that.
about Watson because I watched the first episode.
I like it.
I liked the first
like it.
episode, but I never went back to it. I don't know why.
It's good. It's good. It's
I need to come back. I need to come back.
we like it a lot.
Okay, I'm gonna come back.
Yeah.
'Cause I do like a good medical drama. I do.
Mm-hmm.
started-
It's interesting too,
Yeah.
but it's got some twists and subplots, and it's good.
I started watching that Gordon Ramsay documentary on Netflix. So
I did too. I like it so far. Not bad. Not bad. Not high energy by any stretch of the imagination. It's just you find out about Gordon Ramsay. But I'm not sure they're giving me anything about Gordon Ramsay that I didn't already know.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's the weird part about it. It's not an awful thing. Night Agent. Anybody familiar with the Night Agent?
Mm-mm.
I heard that was pretty good. So that's coming up on your TV screen.
I started watching Iron Claw too. I haven't delved.
I don't know
into
Iron Claw. What is Iron Claw? I don't know that.
the Von Erichs.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Listen, I was a huge Von Erich
It's
fan
sad.
growing up.
Yeah.
But that's
why I don't
right.
watch wrestling no more, because that's what I watched was the Freebirds and Kamala and all that.
Yeah. Sportatorium.
Once they started, I was at the like 2 months before David died. He was in law, and I went. So,
And by the way, I saw the Freebirds and the Von Erichs go at it a few times here. That was to me was what sold me on wrestling.
Yeah.
But also you're right. That's one of the saddest stories in the history of wrestling. Like Jesus, that family went through a lot.
a whole lot.
Yeah.
Went through a lot. Okay, and then I'm going to say something that may shock everybody. We all know that you got to sacrifice some things, to get some things. So my wife got me watching Bridgerton.
Okay.
Full disclosure, I like it. I do. I ain't gonna lie to you. I do. It's actually kind of entertaining. We have our little Bridgerton time together, So I know, Cam. I know. But Cam, look at me. Sometimes you got to watch some things.
Watch watch things.
And I'm gonna do whatever I got to do.
I ain't saying nothing. I'm pleading the fifth.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
We all watch some things, man.
Hold on. Under oath. Cameron, are you watching Bridgerton also? Oh, now you muting yourself. You see what they do? Boy, ole!
We all been victim to it, man. Watching some things we don't really want to watch.
You got to watch some things to get some things. Y'all know how this game works.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm 26 years in, baby. Me and Byron. Byron, you 26, 25.
23.
You got married.
03.
Years after? We were married 3 years before y'all got married.
Mm-hmm. Yep, 03.
It didn't seem like it was that long. I thought we was right on each other's heels. Well, I guess technically we still are. 3 years
Right.
is still long. Yeah.
We watched Matlock together.
And let's move on. Because this is starting to become painful. Prayers up to Lindsey Vonn for making better choices in life.
Facts. Facts.
You gotta do better, Lindsey. You gotta do better. This is ridiculous.
If she shows up at the next Winter Olympics,
I need her
She
mental
needs to
health.
get tackled.
put in
I
the
need her
cycle.
mental health to get better.
She needs to be tackled.
Kaiser Sochi. Yeah, she better get it together.
Somebody gotta stop her before she does real damage to herself. You would think that something as catastrophic as what just took place would make you go, it's time to retire. She doubled down. That's wild to me. And I'm sorry, but that does not speak competitive.
Yes, she did.
That speaks confused.
Mm-hmm.
So prayers up for Lindsey that she'll get her mind right during this time of rehab. And you can play this video, Lindsey, as you go through rehab if you like. Doesn't mean I'm wrong.
Man.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean I'm wrong. Okay. Who else we giving prayers up for? Anybody? Can you think of
I'm
anybody?
going to do prayers up for everyone who's dealt with someone committed suicide lately and those who are going through their own mental issues. Talk to somebody, please, brothers. Talk to somebody.
So
Mhm.
full
Find
disclosure,
somebody.
so full disclosure, obviously myself and Kendrick, we're connected to the Rondell Moore story because he's a New Albany kid. But if you know anything about Louisville, New Albany is right on the other side of the bridge. And so we are very familiar with this young man, his journey, his story. I don't fully understand everything that happened, though I do understand a great deal of what happened. And I emphatically agree with everything that Byron said and the whole crew. Please go talk to somebody. You're not alone.
Yeah.
You're not alone. And I mean really talk. Don't just share the parts.
Yeah, right.
You want people
Yeah.
to know.
Get
If
in
you-
there. Let's talk about it. Talk about it.
If you're having those type of thoughts, there's no shame in telling somebody else that you are. Because hopefully you'll talk to somebody that'll help you talk your way out of it. So yeah, that's rough, man. That's rough. So prayers up for the Moore family and the Louisville community at large, New Albany and Louisville community at large, because a phenomenal young man, really, really, really nice kid. Gone way too soon.
Yeah.
Gone way. I'm sure you met with him, yeah.
Yes, I did. I met him. That was my last year. Was his combine.
Was his
so-
combine? Yeah, I was
And
gonna
then I
think,
knew somebody that trained him. So
yeah, good
yeah,
kid.
he's really good kid. Really, good kid.
That's rough, but yeah. I'm trying to think of anything else that we need to send prayers up for. Prayers up to my cousin who's has gotten better. Should be leaving the hospital tomorrow. I'm very happy about that. So,
Awesome.
yeah.
Awesome.
On a personal note, anybody else? Any other prayer? Because our favorite segment is up now. The unshout outs. Unshout out to Lindsey Vaughn for I feel like if we pile on just a little bit, that it'll jar her spirit and be like, well, maybe I am making some mistakes. Maybe I need to evaluate. At least evaluate. Lizzie, at least evaluate. Can you just do that? You ain't got to agree, but just evaluate and see where you land. And not by yourself. Do it with some people that'll tell you no. Because that's what you need. You don't need yes people. You need some people that are going to tell you no. They're going to look you in the eye and say,
this is dumb.
Is you crazy? Okay. You got to have some is this crazy people around you. Otherwise, you're going to make bad decisions your whole life. So, okay. All right. Anybody else? Any other unshout outs? Believe it or not, I'm trying to help Lindsey Vaughn right now. I'm really trying. I'm trying, man.
I don't have any. I don't.
Unshout out to the referees in the Arkansas Alabama game. That's cool.
Yeah.
They weren't worse than the ones in the Boston Celtics in the Lakers game the other day.
That was bad too.
Ooh, that was bad.
That was bad too.
That was.
I ain't gonna hold you. That was bad too. I can't even
That
be
was
mad at
real
my
bad.
team for losing when the officiating's that bad. You can't even be mad.
I can. We play like crap too, though.
Well, our defense sucks, but we knew that coming in. But don't help them. Don't help them.
Yeah, I hear you.
They don't need your help. We can do this all by ourselves. We can lose this game without your help.
Don't get me started.
Okay. All right, let's shout some people out. Let's end on a positive note.
Oh man.
I only got one. Okay,
Collective shout out to the men's Olympic team and women's Olympic team. How about that?
Hockey.
Yeah.
How about that? That game was fantastic too, by the way. And I don't even understand hockey most of the time, but what I watched was very good. It was very, very good. I appreciate that. Overtime game, you can't beat that. Overtime game, you can't beat that. So shout out to the Olympic team. Who else? Anybody else? Now we ready for
I
individual
give
shout-out?
my daughter one. She busts back in the 20-point column. So it's 20 to get in. So she's back with a shout out this week. At 22, she was 9 of 16. So
That's what's up.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I always love it.
and they won.
Awesome. Since you're shouting out kids, man, I'm gonna shout out my son who sang the national anthem with his honor choir, elementary honor choir at the Texas Legends game. That was cool.
Who they playing?
They played the South Bay Lakers with Bronny James in attendance.
How'd he do?
He did decent. He had 17 points. I'll say he makes the right play. He makes the right play. He didn't do too much to try to to try to
I knew that's what was gonna happen. That's what I was waiting on.
Yeah, I mean he made the right play. I don't know if he's a pro, but he definitely made the right play. He's not a pro right now.
The right
Brown
Brown
said he's not. Jaylen Brown said he's not.
Oh, well, hey.
That makes for an awkward game, doesn't it?
Hey, I'm not trying to get into it with LeBron, so hey, I'm
Keep my son's name out your.
Hey, I'm good, but yeah,
Well, keep him out the league then.
That was
Him and,
unnecessary. That was unnecessary.
I didn't know Drew Timmy was on there too, so he played pretty good too. So
Drew trying to figure it out right now. He's out here in the streets.
Yeah. So
okay.
It was cool.
Any other shout outs? Before we get out of here?
Yeah, shout out to you guys. You know, I love us doing this every week.
Love the five, man.
Yes.
Shout out to the wife who pushes me in all the right ways. Let me say that. Keep me going.
Tell her I'm gonna inbox her on Facebook and just get some information.
I'm not watching Bridgerton.
Next week,
I ain't muted now.
Next week he'll be like, "Yeah, so I watched Bridgerton."
Oh man, I'm on season 2.
Oh my God. You gotta do what you gotta do. Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do.
I got another shout out, man. Stop.
I ain't mad at you.
I want to shout out because I know they're finna get this right. I'm gonna shout out to the NBA on tanking.
Yes.
And you know who's mad about the tanking?
The team's tanking.
No, the teams that they owe picks to. Like the Thunder.
Yeah.
Clippers. Like, yeah. So,
by the way, if they go through with this, which it looks like they're about to, they just dramatically changed the trade room deals.
Yes.
Them deals just all of a sudden became something completely different.
Yeah, but it makes the better teams, it makes your picks valuable now.
It makes them valuable. Yeah, 100%. 100%. So yeah, this is interesting. To be continued on our end. To be continued. So
yeah, I'm trading this good player for Denver. First next 3 first round picks. Hell, they're gonna all be at the bottom of the draft. See, now it changes a little bit now. It changes a little bit now.
Yep. All right. Always shout out to you guys. Shout out to Ole.
Just see.
Yeah.
Love y'all, man, over there. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate each and every one of you. Shout out to the future best player in the NBA draft, Darius Acuff. And
Wow.
I said what I said.
You should have said it though.
One of us is gonna be right. One of us is gonna be
Maybe
right.
3 of us might be right. And
3 of you might be right.
Could
One
be.
of us might be wrong.
Could
And one of us might be wrong. You're correct.
Yeah.
Time will tell. And do I have any other shouts? Obviously to the Fam Bam. Yeah, man. Just keep it rocking, y'all. Let's keep this sports thing rocking, and we'll come back. We'll have a lot to discuss next week about the combine. We'll be just that much closer to the end of the season and that much closer to the conference championship games, which are quickly coming up in college basketball. And so, a lot to discuss. I hope you're here with us. Appreciate y'all on the rewatch. Keep driving those numbers. Like, subscribe, share, all that. Do all that.
Yes.
And we'll keep doing this. because we want to do it. Peace.
Five will get you 10 when you're plugging in with the there's no mystery. Let's make history with the five. Oh, the strongest. 2 and 3. Add 1 more plus me and do the 5. Yeah. Keep it on the floor, and the funk plus 4, and you got 5. I said before, 1 and 9 is 10, and there ain't no span on the 5. There's no denying it. This groove here is on the 5.